we are currently rolling into Big Art Labs, which is, in my world, is better known as the home of... So we are currently rolling into Big Art Labs, which is, in my world, is better known as the home of Mel's studio. And this is Miss Huffman to my left, one of my roommates and longtime member of the Mentals, also a good friend. So this is the home. There's all sorts of various projects that go on here. They have all sorts of offices and creative studios. Yeah, Mel? Do you care to expand on that at all?
It is kind of like the brewery. It's an artist collective sort of thing.
It's an interesting space with lots of interesting people. Handful of times I've hung out here, I always meet somebody new and unique, and it seems to be an ever morphing beast because every time I come here there's new things up and there's things have changed.
Like recently we just did restriping and apparently we are parked in Sharp Dressed Man.
Oh, is that the name of this?
The parking spot.
Oh, we gotta see this, Mr. Sharp Dressed Man. Look at that. Okay, Sharp Dressed Man. It's the name of the spot. So here we are. We'll explore Mel's studio space a little bit, and I'll let you check it out. So here we are. Currently gonna walk into the studio. Hey, look, a little shout out to us. And Anal 2.0 apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. In case you didn't see it. There you go. But so this is now Mel's studio. I know you guys probably have not seen this space before, but last time I was here it was really crowded. There was a work desk right here and there were a couple seats, and that's about all you could sit. But she got some new shelves, as you can see. You want to explain?
I don't know what to explain. I had to find floor space so that we could actually work. Now there's floor space. Now I didn't have to dance because I have floor space. Because of Sheldon.
Missed the happy dance. I was looking at the floor space.
Yeah, you missed the happy dance.
And there is now a new mascot.
This is the bunny.
The bunny. What's the bunny's name?
Stefato?
Stefato.
Stefato, apparently...
That's a big bunny.
Yes, he's a giant.
Wow.
Yeah, the breed actually is giant.
Right.
Okay, this is a new cage, and I don't know how to open it. Ha! Yes, Stefato apparently is Greek for rabbit stew. It's a certain kind of Greek rabbit stew.
Well, that's kind of
Exciting?
masochistic almost.
But bunnies in the studio make every day happier.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Oh, look. There's my first derby, which somebody wanted a bronze once. Look at this thing. Jesus. I should probably take it home. I should probably get a bronze myself. But it's been hanging out here for a while. It makes an appearance in Lost Heroes. You can go find it. Hey, Stefato! And, so there we go. I'm going to work out of here today, I think, for a while at least, and then I'll probably trek downtown. I don't know. We'll see how the day rolls. I'm pretty open today. So I'll leave you with this last thought before I close up. So while I'm hanging out at Mel's studio, I just finished the camera diagrams for the shoot coming up for Aaron's acting reel. Nothing big, but if you've never seen one, now you can. It's pretty easy stuff. So this is a map out of the room that we're shooting in. See, everything's nicely labeled, and that's the camera on a jib. So we'd be pointing this way, and we're going to follow Aaron when he gets out of bed, and he's going to kind of come over here and play with the computer on the desk. That's pretty simple. A few more. kind of let you just take a look. That's my, I don't draw very well, but that's supposed to be a car, and everybody's sitting in the car. Those black things are 3 different camera positions. Oh, apparently I have stuff popping up. Okay. And that's a market. This is San Fernando Road right here. It's supposed to be man, trash can. Camera 1, or 1 position, another position, and another position of the cameras. And that's it. Pretty easy. Seen that post on Facebook that I just put up actually seconds ago, but I'm gonna tell you the story of how I think the Google and Apple has us in the Matrix. I'm gonna introduce you to my friend Elaine, and she's gonna tell the story. Hang on one second. Okay, this is Elaine.
Hi.
She's gonna tell us the story of how, well, Google has us in the Matrix.
So, my phone is a lovely flip phone from several years ago, and it's not the best. It's not the smartest. And my laptop is several years old and is having problems updating the new software, especially in regards to Firefox and other internet-related software. So I got great reviews about the Nexus and some of the other Google products, and I went just to the website on his computer and was looking up. They have 2 laptops that are about $300, and so I was just calling to find out if you can actually call Google. It turns out it's very weird, but if you call Google, and I just wanted to find out what kind of operating system they have, because I wanted to know if it would deal with these 2 pieces of software that I use for work. And I called them, and the answer was no, they don't, which is good. So then I ended the call. They asked for my email address, and I gave them my spam account. And immediately
I got an email directed to Elaine about her questions about Google Chrome, which was very weird because she didn't use my email account. She didn't even. I just met her today, like literally maybe an hour ago, and suddenly Google happens to know we're standing next to each other or something. It was kind of bizarre.
Right.
It kind of freaked me out.
Well, he is logged into his Gmail, but I'm not. That's on another tab, and I was just looking up the Nexus phone.
Yeah.
So somehow my calling Google from the 1-800 number that's on the bottom of the page, even though he was logged into another thing, and another tab that I wasn't even looking at, it still alerted them. And
kind of weird, kind of creepy. Where are you, Google? We see you. You may see us, but we can see you back. And didn't you just have an issue, or you were talking to like an Apple tech guy?
Yeah, so my computer being 6 years old, I'm trying to not spend $1,000 on a newer computer. I'm just wondering if I can just update the operating system. So I called, and turns out the only one I can update it to is still about 3 years old. So he's going back and forth trying to figure out how he can actually sell me this 3-year-old product when he's not supposed to. And he kept putting me on hold and going back and forth and seeing about going to the text specifications of my specific computer. And at one point he thought he put me on hold, but he didn't. And he apparently said to his coworkers, "She thinks she's in the Matrix too." He didn't say this crazy lady thinks she's in the Matrix. He said, "She thinks she's in the Matrix too."
What is going on? Even Sleepy Mel is finding this hilarious.
It's really funny.
It's kind of weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. As I'm the biggest tech geek in this room, probably. But yeah, this is kind of creeping me out.